See, you guys think that beta males, simps, and guys paying for women is something that's going to last forever. No, it's not. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. And if you haven't subscribed to my second channel, the link is in the description. All right. Today we're going to be talking about why this year would be the last year for beta male simps. All right. And this is actually good news. But we're going to lose some along the way. But for the most part, this will be the last year that most of these guys become a sucker for women. All right? Most of you may find yourself following another male, or you may find yourself lost a little bit, trying to figure out what your purpose is, which is going to be the hardest thing for you to figure out, is your purpose. But one thing at the end of 2021, most men will not be, matter of fact, all men would not be, are beta male simps for women. And the reason for that, all right, let's break it down. We're only 10 days in to January, 11 days. By the time you guys get this, probably 15 days in. All right, but look how viral Red Pill is going. Kevin Samuels, Coach Greg Adams, and a bunch of others. It's starting to become popular. Now, what does that mean? Beta males are just like women. They think with their emotions and they follow the herd. When they follow the herd, they take on the mindset of the herd. This is how beta males are controlled. The same way women are controlled. Through emotions of making everyone feel the same. All right? Media does this. The music you listen to does this. Matter of fact, there are certain frequencies in the music that before they put it out, they make sure it's at this frequency just so you hear it and you feel a certain way. Why? Because most people are sheep. So, how does this affect the beta male syndrome? With Red Pill becoming very popular, it's going to become cool to call women out on their delusion. This is what you see happening in a lot of YouTube videos and a lot of mainstream radio, is that women are actually being called out on their delusion. But instead of women actually accepting the truth, they're willing to entertain the truth for attention. So us guys on the outside, we're waking up because we're seeing it seriously. That's where you're at. But the more serious men see the situation, the more friendlier and happy women are to talk about it. Because it still gives them attention whether they're wrong or right. Why? Because they always feel like no matter what they do or say, it's going to always be some beta male simp there to forgive her and agree with her. This is what makes women confident and delusional at the same time. But when you have Red Pill becoming mainstream, it starts to change the neurological system of men. That's what's happening. Remember I told you, agendas are spread through media. So the more media that's being watched, the more media that you're intaking into your brain, the more your body starts to release dopamine. So what we have in today's society is we have a lot of Red Pill content persuading people's neurological system. It starts off as a phase, and then it continues to go on and become cultivated. So what we have now is we have a lot of men that are becoming cultivated with this Red Pill knowledge of women. So once one beta catches on, he passes on to the next. It passes on to the next. And it spreads like wildfire. Then the next reaction, there's less men on OnlyFans accounts. That's when the money starts to drop. See, you guys think that beta males, simps, and guys paying for women is something that's going to last forever. No, it's not. If technology wasn't around, yeah, it could. But being that technology gives so much gratification so fast, these guys are becoming desensitized to their hand because they was desensitized to women first. That's what you have to realize. Most people nowadays that are having sex with people are just pretty much confused. Only the dirt of the dust is really out here dating multiple people. Most people have become loners and have found a way to please themselves, or they're practicing retention. So understand, there is less dating and less sex going on, and there's more imagination, virtual reality, pleasing yourself is really what's happening, which is causing the disconnect. All right? But throughout this disconnect, this is where most men can survive on their own. Men just need to stay activated, please themselves, and they just keep going. But women, on the other hand, women always need attention, companionship, emotion. They're realizing that trying to get this from a woman is just not natural. There's no animal in the animal kingdom that does it besides a human being in Western civilization. It's unnatural. Most women are discovering that now. That the relationship with the woman thing is just not gonna work. It's not there. So throughout this disconnect, men are finding it very easy to not need or depend on women, but women need to depend on men. They need the attention. So you also have women out here that are wearing less clothes, trying the most, the best wigs, but there's less guys that are actually looking at them because most men are looking at it like we're desensitized. We see it everywhere that we go. Men have become desensitized to being beta. So by mid-year, both man and woman would be coming to a halt relationship-wise. You probably won't even have relationships going on the closer we get to 2022 because of the psychological transition that's going to happen. There's going to be a while before man and woman actually starts to begin to even be a couple, if be. Because of the awakening and the change. Most beta males this year that find themselves chasing a woman is going to get eaten alive. His bank account will get eaten alive. So will his soul, just getting in a relationship with the wrong woman. Because there is going to be a spree of a lot of you beta males out there. You're going to become instant players overnight. That'll start happening around summertime. A lot of you guys are going to start to believe that the red pill you've been taking is actually working when it's just the law of attraction changing. All the desperate women are going to be the first ones trying to attach on to any man. Why? Because there's way less men on the planet than women. And what is that going to do? That's going to give a lot of you guys back your masculinity that you lost. You're going to feel powerful. But at the same time, to some of you guys, you're not going to fall for the trick. You're going to be able to wait this thing out to 2022. But some of you guys are going to go through that roller coaster. You're going to think you're winning, and she going to get you all over again. But this time, when you get hurt, you're going to bounce back stronger. You won't be able to take the hit because you won't be in it as personal as you was before. Remember, there's a change in events right now with men. It's becoming popular to be red pill, which is going to cause people to watch more red pill content. What happens after watching too much red pill content? Your neurological system starts to change and your body starts to release dopamine from red pill content. That's the psychological change. red pill going viral would change all men. This is Anthony Spade. And these are just my thoughts. Hopefully you was able to get the message. Comment, like, subscribe to both of my channels. See you next time. Hasta la vista.